This is Oliver. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Butterfield Alpaca Ranch YouTube channel. I'm Tasha, and this is where I share with you my alpaca life. This time I decided to come to you from the boys' barn, but it is crazy sunny, so I'm shading myself because it's like blindingly bright. But in today's video, I am sharing with you a special event I went to last year, which was the Natural Fiber Extravaganza. Oh, just realized I don't have to have this in my ear. Just this other one, because I was hoping to minimize the wind noise. Okay. Yes, most of the residents here are alpacas, but this guy here is a llama, and so is this one over here making noise. In fact, that guy over there is the dad of the guy right behind me. And, oh, that's on your face. This is Roman. Roman, gonna be on camera? No? Oh yeah, there you go. There's Roman. He's Oliver's half-brother. So those are 3 of my 7 llamas. Anyway, the Natural Fiber Extravaganza is basically the fiber show of the Alpaca Owners Association. And this year it has gotten a revamp and a new name. It is the AOA Education and Fiber Conference. Within it is the National Fiber Show and the National Fiber Arts Show. Ooh, we got a show right here too. Hold on. Right on the poop pile. Isn't that nice? Okay, now they're away from the poop pile. Could you hear them spitting and stuff? And just like that, it's over. See, that's what the boys do. See, I had a question not very long ago, a comment in one of the videos about keeping the young boys apart from the older boys. And my explanation was, I do keep the younger boys separated from the big boys until they are sexually mature, where they have the hormones running through their body and they can defend themselves. Because see, Oliver initiated that little scuffle. And if you were to do that to a little guy who was not as strong, of course not as big, but also didn't have the motivation to fight back because he wasn't female motivated, if you want to say, then he could get injured and, I mean, certainly bullied and assaulted. So, wasn't planning on sharing that in this video, but I have this field right here just for guys that age. I've mentioned before on the other side is the girls' pasture, so the little guy will be able to see his mom on one side and these guys on the other. And once he is of mature age, then I put him in here when he can defend himself, because ultimately they all get in little tufts like that. So, as I was saying, the Natural Fiber Extravaganza of last year has been revamped and renamed the AOA Education and Fiber Conference, which includes the National Fleece Show and the National Fiber Arts Show. This year it will take place in Burlington, Kentucky, which is just over the state line from Cincinnati, Ohio, so very easy to get to. It is a great facility. And the dates are July 15 to 17, I think. But you can go to alpacainfo.com/alpaca-conference for more information. At the time I'm filming, the registration is not open yet, but stay tuned. I will let you know. But last year's show, I was there. I went to a number of the sessions. I went around to the vendors a number of times and made a lot of great connections. And let's go there and I will show you what that was all about. Today I am here at the 2021 National Fiber Extravaganza. It is in Lebanon, Tennessee this year, and I'm going to take you on a tour of what has been going on. It's 3 days of a fiber focus weekend that has been hosted by the Alpaca Owners Association. So we had vendors, there's seminars and workshops. There's different things to enter items in, like spin-offs and fleeces and all kinds of things. But it's all fiber focused. It is open to any kind of natural fiber, but of course there is a strong emphasis on alpaca fiber. So I'm going to give you a tour of what's going on. So here we have a display of natural fibers that you can actually feel and compare. So we have the Pygora goat, Angora goat, which we know is mohair, in different forms, even how it's spun up here with the locks, and then after it's been processed a little bit and then into yarn. Yak. This is what it's like right off the yak, processed. And yarn. Bison, we're missing some of that. Alpaca vicuña, which is a cousin of the alpaca, processed. And yarn. So soft. The alpaca vicuña, they don't grow their fiber very long or very dense, and they're actually sheared every 2 years, every other year. So you don't get as much off of them as the alpaca, which is why it is priced so much higher. Their market value for it is a lot higher. We have llama. Okay, this is off the animal and all spun up. The Wakaya alpaca. Here we have 2 samples. Look at that crimp, huh? It's very nice. And the Surrey alpaca. Block structure here. And nice luster. Very nice. We have cashmere producing goat. There's the, is that raw? That looks a little processed to me. Oh, there's the yarn. Angora rabbit. Now this is right off the rabbit. Oh, and there's even a knitted sample. Very soft, very warm. Merino sheep, which is very popular. We use merino a lot when blending with alpaca. So here it is, spun up. A couple samples of that, and even knitted up. Again, very soft. It's a nice complement to alpaca. Teeswater sheep. Actually has lock structure. Kind of reminds you of Surrey, huh? It's spun up. And it's common to use the locks just as they are, to dye them up, wash them and dye them up and keep the locks intact. We have Montadale sheep. There it is, raw, right off the animal. You see the dirty tips. So the tips, but this is what was near the animal. And then we have yarn and knitted sample. We have the American Tunis sheep. Nothing raw to feel that one. I have the Jacob sheep. Lots of color. Look at the crimp in here. And then here we have the Cormo sheep. Very nice. This section is going to be the fiber arts entries, any form of fiber art. So we have skeins and weaving. Felting, artwork, garments, and then a photo contest. Very cute photos here. And then we have down here, there's a table for the kids to do some craft projects, and so that's from that table. So this is results from a student design competition in past years. We didn't have it this year because of COVID, but what typically happens is we have samples here of alpaca fabric and alpaca yarn, and then the participating colleges and universities, the classes that participate in this will give it to their students, and the students will come up with some kind of design. And so this is past year's winners, and next year I look forward to seeing what comes out of that. If you want more information on AOA's connection with student designs and student design programs at different universities, check out alpacainfo.com. That's the AOA website. You can find more information there. This is where the fleece judging is happening. I don't know how many hundreds of fleeces were sent in, but for days they have been judging fleeces, and it opens to the public later today, so they should be finishing up soon. This is the knitting with chopsticks competition. They are having to make a swatch that is 3 inches wide, and they've agreed to do a 15-inch cast on. And then they get 10 minutes to knit as fast as they can, and whoever's is the longest wins, and there's a cash prize. Now they're working with chopsticks, so everyone's having a little trouble. All right, judging results. Congratulations. All right, we're now at the crochet competition, and they are preparing their foundation row. And they're off.
How much time do they have now?
5 minutes.
The fastest crocheting competition is underway. If you want to come and heckle our participants or cheer them on, that's up to you.
Oh. If you are interested in attending this year's fleece show or fiber arts show, then go to alpacainfo.com for more information on the AOA Education and Fiber Conference. Change the name, change number of things. It's hard to remember. But I will see you there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Recommend this channel to those who love alpacas and the fiber arts. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.